The last time I applied for a Bank of America business loan, things were so hectic. I mean, it took me like 3 months. Like I was having back and forth with the Bank of America, and the funny thing is, in the end, they actually denied my ass. I was so frustrated because I actually had spent a lot of time answering their questions. I actually fill out the paperwork, several pieces of paperwork, and I was really frustrated that they actually rejected my application in the end. So the thing I've realized is that when you actually want to apply for a business loan at Bank of America, if you want to really like be approved right off the bat, you need to first understand whom you're dealing with. See, the thing is that Bank of America is a behemoth. It's a colossus. It's a giant in the banking world. I think they're like number one, number two bank in the States. I think they're number two because I think Chase is number one or something like that. Can't really recall. But see, the thing is that you need to understand, you have to really understand, you have to know that Bank of America has a multitude of business loans. So if you want to have a business loan from them, you got to be really clear about the kind of loan you want in the first place. Because if you have no idea about the kind of loan you want, they're just going to razzle dazzle you. They will ask you stuff. They'll ask you questions. Because see, if you are clear about the business loan you want, you basically can say, I think this piece of documentation is not really needed. Because see, when we talk about business loans from Bank of America, you have the regular business loan, you have the business line of credit, you have the business equipment loan, you have you can have like the business auto loan, you have the SBA loan. So you got to be really clear. That's one thing I learned the hard way, so to speak, because when they denied my ass after so many back and forth, I was like, this time, like if I'm going to apply again, I'll be very sure that I actually have done my research. And oh boy, you can bet I did. And I realized three things. I realized that first of all, you got to have a clear idea about the business loans that Bank of America proposes. And the second thing I did was I said to myself, I'm going to straighten out in terms of my finances. So what I did was I actually called every week, once a week for 4 weeks. I called Bank of America randomly, their business loan department randomly, and I asked a question to a different rep on the phone. I said, what do I need to qualify 100% for sure for a small business loan at Bank of America? Mind you, I needed only $100,000. I mean, with Bank of America, you can go all the way to, I think, $250,000, in some cases, $500,000. But I wanted just to have a decent amount for my business. So the thing is, after talking to a lot of reps over the phone, I realized that after 5 days, because I called not 4 times, I called 5 times in once a day, and I realized, and I wasn't calling I wasn't calling on the same day because I didn't want anybody to actually trace my ass. Like, why is this guy's calling whatever? So I was calling on Monday, like week 1, I was calling on Monday, week 2, I was calling on Tuesday, week 3, I was calling on Wednesday, and so on and so forth. And I realized that, you have to be clear. If you want an unsecured business loan from Bank of America, you need to first know the conditions, the eligibility criteria. This is something I really didn't care about before. I mean, I did care though, but I was like, I thought they will be flexible. They're not flexible at all. I mean, if you want to qualify for their business loan, you got to have your business must be under current ownership for at least 2 years, and you must generate minimum annual revenue of $100,000. And those two conditions are not negotiable. I thought they were. They're not. They're not, because the thing is that of course, you still have to think about your FICO score, and you have to think about your EIN. If you want to apply with EIN, you can apply for EIN. I tried that, but this time I just wanted to apply for a business loan without EIN. I wanted to rely on my own social to see what will happen. So, and I realized that Bank of America is very adamant when we talk about 2 years and minimal annual revenue of $100,000. They are paying attention to that a lot. And once you satisfy those two things, they start paying attention to things like your FICO score. And I think, I'm above 700, but if you have 600, you are good to go. And I knew that I did not want to apply for a business loan online, because all the other times I was denied, it was because my application was online, And I said, this time I'm going to a branch, I'm going to sit with someone, and I'm like, I will do whatever it is to talk to someone before I applied. And boy, it was really positive, because because I was able to talk to someone, I was able to get the information they wanted from me. I was able to ask all questions. I was able to even talk to the branch manager. Yeah, that was crazy. It was one Friday afternoon. It was really like an act of pure serendipity, though. I mean, I didn't plan at all. I wasn't even there for the manager, but I was just talking. It was around 4:35, 5 p.m., and I wanted to just leave, just to go to my happy hour, and I saw the manager who came out, and we just chatted for about 5 minutes. Very nice fella, asking questions. And I said, yeah, I'm looking for a Bank of America business loan. And he gave me a few words of encouragement, which were really good, by the way. But it was because I had done the research before. Is that when it comes to Bank of America, going back to what I said about, you need to have a clear idea about what the bank offers. And because sometimes you can say, I want a Bank of America business loan. Okay. But what if Bank of America has something else for you? Because remember that Bank of America is a giant in the banking world, in the States, but also globally. So this bank has all kinds of products, and maybe a business loan is not the right loan for you, And so so this is why I did spend a lot of time, like every day I would come back from work, I would go to Bank of America website and I'll read a little bit. I'll just read a little bit, nothing complicated, between the time when the kids have to be in bed and let's say wifey had to do something. I had to really do research, like 30 minutes. I'll read about Bank of America Business Advantage Credit Line. I'll read about Bank of America Business Advantage Credit Lines Cash Secured. I'll read about the Business Advantage Term Loan, and I'll read about a lot of stuff. And the thing is that I wanted to have the Business Advantage Term Loan. That was one thing that I was really for. Remember, I wanted to have 100K. I wanted to have an unsecured business loan from Bank of America. I did not want to pledge anything at all. I just wanted them to actually, give me the loan based on my business's performance. And I was very happy because I did qualify for the $100,000 in prior year annual gross sales minimum and 2 years in business. And by the way, I just wanted to say that if you are less than 2 years in business, Bank of America will sort of direct you to apply for an SBA loan. Okay, I mean they're trying to cover their ass. They don't want they think you're too risky. So it is what it is. So, but if you want to have business advantage, like you want to have a line of credit, you can also get it through Bank of America. The thing I realize is that the more I learn about Bank of America, the more I understand how the bank really rolls. The bank actually wants you to form a relationship with it first. They want you to really they want to see that you are really loyal to the franchise before they actually start parking their cash with you too, in terms of giving you I would say loans, like big ass loans. And the thing is that when it comes to business funding at Bank of America, you have three types. I think I said it before, right? So you have the business advantage credit line, you have the business advantage credit line cash secured, and then you have the business advantage term loan. So the second one is secured. So it's a line of credit. It's not a loan. So you have to secure it. You have to place some kind of collateral. When it comes to business term loan, they don't have a secured loan. But if you want to secure it, you can actually do it, not a problem. And actually, there are 2 branches in New York City, Bank of America, where I know people actually do this sort of deals there. You just explain to them what you want to do, but it really works if you are a business advantage member. In other words, you are carrying like substantial balances on your Bank of America business checking accounts or savings accounts, something like that. So if you have to, so sometimes it just helps that you actually compare and contrast those 3 products to say, you know what, maybe I don't need a business loan. I need a business line of credit from Bank of America. So the thing is that when we talk about because in my mind, right, I always think, hey, okay, if I want a business advantage credit line, that's because I need money I can use whenever my company needs money, right? But if I want to have a business loan, a business term loan, as Bank of America calls it, is because I want to receive funds as a 1 year, like not a 1 year, but let's say a one-time lump sum. And, I can just pay this over 1 year, 2 years, 5 years, so that flexibility is kind of cool, but it really depends on your business too. So I think one thing I've realized is that Bank of America is very flexible. However, you have to know what you want and you got to have a relationship with them. I mean, they'll never tell you if you don't have a relationship with us, we're going to deny your ass. But your chances of being approved at all are very slim. And if they approve you, they'll give you a skinny ass like sort of loan. You'll be like so pissed, like okay, but you got to take it anyway because nobody ever says no to Bank of America when it comes to a loan, though. You need the cash. So that's kind of something I wanted to say. And one thing I realized also is that, and this came from my time every night studying Bank of America, the business loan, and realizing what kind of offers they have. And because I said to myself, if I ever get denied for the business term loan that I'm applying for, I'm going to apply for something else because I already have the relationship with the bank. I had I have a business bank account, and I've been with them for 7 years. 8 years now. And I said to myself, I need to research anything else that they're probably offering to see what can actually be good for me. And that's when I realized that Bank of America has specific business loan programs for specific niches, or I would say specific categories, right? So, for example, they actually offer loans for commercial real estate, so you can actually get cash to purchase the land or buildings your business needs as it grows. And the thing is, not a lot of people know about this. People think, like if you need a business loan, maybe you just want to focus on the commercial. Like if you need cash to do some kind of development, it's just better to get a commercial real estate loan, a CRE loan, and that will be a lot better for you in terms of your chances of being approved. And this is a loan that actually starts you at 25 grand, and there are no limits. Okay, the APR is kind of cool too because the loan is collateralized anyway. So you're actually like paying like your APR starts around 5.25%. When I tested it, I realized the average, because I tested over 30 days. I was interested in the average APR for the last 30 days, and I saw it was around 5.63. Then now, mind you, we are in an economy right now where the Feds are keeping the rates low. Okay, so it is what it is. This loan is good, and Bank of America wants you to be in business for 2 years minimum under existing ownership, and also have a minimum of $250,000 in annual revenue. So it is what it is. And then you have the equipment loans where it's the same thing, same condition. They want you to be 2 years under existing ownership, minimum $250,000. You can also qualify for a 25%, $25,000 minimum. And the third, let's say the credit product that I found was the secured business line of credit, whereby you are basically getting a $25,000 minimum, and the APR was like 8.75%. And this is a revolving line with an annual renewal. And basically, again, same thing here. You want to be in business for 2 years under existing ownership, and minimum $250,000. And when I was at the branch, Bank of America, they told me that the existing ownership is really critical. So it's not like you have to be in business for 2 years minimum. No, it must be under existing ownership. Okay. And one thing I also found out when I was doing research was that Bank of America would actually will qualify you for secure business loans. However, what they do is that they really, really, really are careful about the collateral. I mean, they don't publish the secure business loans like a lot. Like they don't really publicize it. They don't really do a lot of ads around that because it's not a money making business for them. But they still do it anyway because it's like a way to it's like a lead generator. It's like a lead magnet, right? So basically, for a secure business loan, you have the loan terms up to 4 years when secured by business assets, and up to 5 years when secured by CDs, certificate of deposits. And again, the conditions here are that you got to have 2 years in business under existing ownership, minimum of $250,000 in annual revenue. And so they also actually offer healthcare practice loans. And this was kind of cool. I was very happy when I heard about that because actually my cousin Nancy, she actually graduated with a CNA. She got her degree. She got a master's degree in nursing, and she wanted to open a little practice, and back in Toledo. And it was wonderful that they approved her. And that's when I realized I started doing research on that thing. Also, I mean, not from me, but from other friends of mine who are in the some kind of healthcare industry. So Bank of America actually has they have like loans for dental practice. They have loans for vet practices, dental practices. They also have loans for medical practices. So this is kind of cool. And another thing you have to pay attention to is that if you are trying to get a loan, that's what I said earlier. If you're trying to get a loan from Bank of America and you don't have 2 years on their existing ownership, they're going to push you towards the SBA loans. They're going to orient you towards the art because Bank of America is as conservative as it gets. It's not going to take risk on a startup with no proven track record. I mean, they have a lot to lose. So they basically will say, listen, we want to give you a loan that the government has guaranteed or will guarantee up to 80%, and you take that 20%. So you are sharing, you have skin in the game. And so Bank of America love that kind of arrangement. So don't be surprised. Don't be surprised they're trying to really, market an SBA loan to you. Just whenever they do this, you have to pay attention to the fact that, hey, listen, maybe my risk level is too high, and Bank of America is just trying to cover its ass. So it's really important to have that in mind. So the next time you apply, do not be surprised about anything. It's because everybody's trying to mitigate risk. You're trying to mitigate your risk, and Bank of America is trying to do the same thing too. So when I gathered everything, when I did the research, when I looked at my company's financials just to make sure I qualify for the loan that I wanted, and I was pretty sure about the loan that I wanted. The next thing I did was actually I just pulled up, I downloaded the application from Bank of America website, and I just wrote everything. I did not, I'm kind of old school when it comes to loan application, especially business loan application, because I don't trust the algorithm. I'm like, I don't want to trust the algorithm. I want to talk to people. I want people to, especially if you want to apply for a $100,000 loan, you really want to put all effects or all factors in your corner, right, in your favor. So I did everything. Actually, I filled out all the information on the application form, because the application form was asking for my name, my business street address, my the date that I moved to a current address. It asked for a phone number, tax ID, aka EIN, the nature of my business, the date the business was established, the business acquisition date of current ownership. I mean, I started this business many years ago, so nobody acquired the business, and I had to put the number of employees and the annual net profit, annual gross sales, because when they ask you this question on the application, Bank of America wants to see the delta between with your gross sales, between your gross sales and your net income, to kind of see if your expenses are going up or down year after year. And you also have to put a list of outstanding obligations, all the debts you have. So this is important. And so Bank of America also requires they ask for information about each business owner, guarantor, and controlling manager. So the name and title of the person opening the account, the name and address of the entity for the account, the name, date of birth, social security number for U.S. citizens. And so the same thing for anybody who has an equity stake of 25% or more will have to meet that requirement. And also they want to have certification that the information provided on the beneficial owner and or the controlling manager is accurate. That's important, because this is a legal it's a legal document. It's a contract. So if you lie on that, you're in trouble. Never lie. Okay. They'll ask for your personal income and your resident status, whether you rent or own, as well as your monthly housing payment. So it's just a constellation of things they ask you just to make sure that you do qualify indeed for their business loan.